Avalara automates global indirect tax compliance for Workday. Our mission is to take the headache out of tax compliance. With Avalara's rooftop accuracy, enhanced reporting, and sales tax return service, Workday customers have a robust tool to manage and prevent audits. The Avalara AvaTax integration to Workday supports U.S. sales and use tax, VAT, GST, and even special economic zones. Avalara engineering and product teams work hand in hand with Workday to build and maintain the connector between Avalara AvaTax and Workday Financials. Avalara is the only cloud-based service provider for tax compliance with this type of connection. You can see that the sales invoice has been successfully completed. If you scroll down to the tax section, you can see the jurisdiction breakdown in Workday. Now let's go over to Avalara AvaTax to see the detail and review the transaction. Here you can see the tax summary and the line level detail, including jurisdiction and breakdown. Now let's create a supplier invoice. The Avalara integration to Workday supports consumer use tax or self-assessed tax, as well as tax due to a supplier, which can be read as vendor bill tax. Now let's go over to Avalara AvaTax to review the transaction. As you can see, transaction was saved in Avalara AvaTax as a purchase invoice. You can see the tax summary. Note the consumer use. And here you can see the address information and line level detail. Now that we've processed transactions in the US for sales invoices and purchase invoices or supplier invoices, let's go back and do transaction that includes VAT. If we scroll down to the tax section, you can see the rate and the amount. Now let's go over to Avalara AvaTax to review the transaction. As you can see, the invoice has been saved in Avalara. There's an output tax and line detail. Finally, we'd like to show you the reconciliation report within Workday Financials. So I've already have it keyed up here in the search bar. You'll want to enter into systems and sys:/Avalara and navigate to the Avalara reconciliation report. Then you'll hit the ellipsis and come down to the integration section and select launch and schedule. There's nothing that you need to do here. We're going to run this now. And then you'll need to select some values. So this is pre-populated from customer information that we have in our demo environment. And this will be reflected of just based on your customer information. We're going to select a date over the last month and looking at customer invoices. A select customer. After entering that information, we hit OK, and that produces the report. Typically, the report runs for 20 to 30 seconds, just depending on the date, the amount of information it's pulling. And so we're going to hit refresh, and we can see that the task has been completed. If we look at the output file, we can click on the reconciliation report, and this will open in CSV. You can also open in Excel and the other or PDF the actual report that would show the difference, if any, between the tax and the amounts and Workday Financials and the Avalara Admin Console. Here you can see a report that I've produced, and on the right side you can see the messages section with data matches. And as you can see, we have one invoice that was flagged, and if we expand it a little bit, we can see that this invoice is in Workday. However, it is not showing up in the Avalara dashboard. So this is a great reconciliation report to essentially true up when it comes time to report and file.